Okay, we are here in our factory doing some connections of the hangar door control panel using this Centralina BIOS 1 Almatic. So we have test this using only the 220 source. Okay, the concept of this connection is we have two overload protection. So if this is underway, also not yet connected, waiting for the order to come. So if one of these overload protection for the motor output, the motor will trip off, example, the automatic will go up and the trip light will go to lit. Anywhere here, this one also. Trip and automatic BIOS off. The same happens on the link. We have link connection or loop wire going to the other panel. Not yet finished, but I already connected the overload protection auxiliary. So anywhere in the panel being tripped off, example this one, also the other control panel of the hangar door, because hangar door is using a pair of control panel. One set equals to two control panel. So either of this OP, the overload protection, and the overload protection of the other side will trip off. All will shut down. All control panel will shut down. See, example on again, then the panel side will on also, and the other side will goes off also. This one also. Okay, so tested. Now I have the battery connection for the 24 volts DC. Now we will try the edge connection also, how they look while going to the other side of control panel. Example, if the edge is engaged, we normally open safety edge on one of the control panel. It will not work. The automatic will not work. See, when you push the button, you cannot press it to work well unless the safety edge will disengage. Also the same on the other side. We have this one, right? This will go as the loop wire for the safety device or safety edge. Normally close. Normally close for the R3. The R3 is 1, 2, 3. So the safety edge R3 also will be placed on the other panel. The same components will be used of parts. Now see this one also, the edge will trip also, and the control panel will not work. Now we're going to try push button. I already connected the connection of the flashing light, the number 5 of the terminal of the Almatic BIOS. We have the number 3 is the common, the 4 is the courtesy light, and the 5 is the flashlight. But I don't have the 220 light, so I use it to drive the relay here. We have relay light, so that also be safety Maybe you can load up to more than 60 watts or 100 watts of light in your prepared one. Maybe you can. I also set up also the terminal block for the light. So I use 24 volts. Use 24 volts for the flashing light. And also we have negative volts in the common side of the relay, but you can use 220 volts. So the relay is also 220 because the almatic values 3, 4 and 5 are 220 volts AC. Now CL, this is the limit switch. I use limit switch normally open, so if triggered, engage one, say engage, the light for the indicator close, or CL close, indicator will lit, then the running light or the flashing light will stop. Then the safety of this picture is, even it will disengage the CL, you cannot press the CL the close button will not work unless you will execute the open button, which is normally the next option, next step after the closing position is finished. Now open is also showing the indicator of the segment IC, the OP. And running light goes well, and also it will also engage the OP limit switch. Now the OP limit switch will turn lit, then it will disengage the brake. That's it. Unless you press the so it will not work, because it will not continue to work, because the next steps would be the C button, the close button. So it will continue to work now. Close button. Now the trick for the safety edge, if this is running and eventually or unwanted situation will happen, the safety edge will engage automatic. It will trip off the almatic, the EED means edge intervention device detected. Even if after release it will not work unless it will reset, like stop. So everything is okay now. So this control panel, I also use another terminal block. This will this control will go to the other panel that when you push the close or open button or stop, it will command also the other control panel. It will activate the closing and opening, also the stop. So make it short, this connection is being locked to other control panel. That's it. Bye-bye. Okay, press. You can use also the same one. You can use silent, but you better change the source common of the relay. but it will not work if the relay is not 220 volts AC. So you have to put 220 volts because 345 is 220. This side is 220 volts. This side is negative by contact.